So I don't know if you guys seen a video a month back where a pastor out in Brooklyn got robbed while he was up at the pulpit at church, and a bunch of criminals just robbed him and took all his jewels and all his stuff off the altar. And we was all thinking the same thing. Why did this pastor have jewels and have millions of dollars worth of jewelry at church? And now this same man has just got locked up and sentenced to 9 years from doing fraud. As soon as I seen this pastor and this scammer in his Gucci outfit and his Fendi outfit, I knew it was something up. I do not like these mega churches and these pastors that make their congregation give a bunch of donations that go straight to their pockets. All right, it's a church, not a business. And Pastor Lamar Whitehead done found out the wrong way, because now he doing 9 years because he want to scam his congregation. He want to take $50,000 from one lady, a single mother. 50 took her life savings and said he was gonna get out of the house through the church. Took it and spent it on a Range Rover and multiple Gucci suits. Brother, why are you preaching the word of God wearing Gucci suits? Now you gonna be in Rikers Island, upstate and up north, preaching the word of God up there. The criminals who don't want to hear that. No, 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 no. 9 years because he scammed multi-millions of dollars from his congregation. You going to hell in the handbasket, my brother. Can we talk about it? Every time I see these Joel Osteens or any other these mega church pastors, I need y'all to understand that it is a grift. Church is one of the oldest grifts there ever was. Jesus didn't even like church. In the Bible, Jesus went to church and kicked everything over, and y'all still going to these churches. Y'all still getting the word of the God from a man that looks like this. Why am I getting the word of God from a man that whose suit cost 3 rent payments? If the suit costs more than a rent payment, you do not need to be a pastor. All right, what happened to the cheap suit wearing pastors with the old briefcases that had the old Bible was preaching the word of God? We need to bring them back, the fat back ones that will go up on stage and have a heart attack at any moment's notice. Not these new preachers, not these Joel Osteens and the dude that you got a Fendi suit and a Gucci suit. You know he's going to jail. Why did you not think they was going to investigate you for stealing from your congregation? Then you could have just been a good pastor, like T.D. Jakes or one of them, and got the money regularly. You didn't have to go scam your congregation and do all of this and do all of that. You could have got the money regularly by donations, but no, he wanted to go scam his congregation. Bishop Whitehead, now you're going to be preaching from the pulpit up north, brother. I hope they need Jesus more than anybody, so you probably going to the right place. You could get back in touch with God and give the word of the Lord to people who really need it upstate that's in jail. Because you want to go scam old ladies out their money, out their church money. When they going to you because they need help and they need salvation and they need the word of God. God don't like ugly. Especially when you're using your name. You could have chose any other form of scamming. But you want to use the Lord's name in vain and scam your congregation in Brooklyn. And you ain't think they was going to say something in Brooklyn, in New York, when they see you in a Gucci suit. And he had the egregious suits too. He got the suits that they wear to the fashion shows, into fashion week, the suits that don't even come out in the store, the one they make 1 and 2 of. Brother, nobody want to hear the word of God is somebody that got a suit that costs 3 rent payments. All right, and now you going up north, coming to church in a Range Rover, a Porsche. Every Sunday he was coming to church in a different kind of car. Yo, I need a Lifetime movie starring him. Did y'all see that movie with Sterling K. Brown and Regina Hall, where he was like a church deacon and she was the church wife? It's like that. Like, brother, I think him every time I see this guy. As soon as I see him when he got robbed on the altar last year, I knew something was up. I said, why has he got a Jesus chain? Brother, your job is to bring people to the word of God and be there for them. All right, not take all of their money and scam them. He literally was scamming his congregation, taking the donations, not even using it for the church. His church was somewhere in the Brooklyn basement. And that's the thing. His church was dingy in the Brooklyn basement or something. Can we talk about it? He wasn't even spending money on the church. If you're going to spending money on the church, at least your patrons know they coming into a beautiful house of worship. Not you pulling up in a gold Mercedes-Benz drop top saying, hey, y'all ready for the word of God? I still needed more money, more donations. And every time you go to the church, they are sending the collection plate around. How much money y'all need to get us closer to the word of God? The Bible is free. Bible is $2. Bible is the most printed book in the world. You're not paying for the Bibles. That's all you need. We need to have outdoor churches or something like that, because these churches are getting too much money and they tax free already. All right, I might have to become a pastor. Would y'all listen to Pastor Corpy for y'all salvation? Send me $2 so we could build the new church library. All right, so we get a new marble bus. A white Jesus we want to hang up. Can we talk about it? I need your donations, all right, for the church, for God. God asked for it. And now you're going 9 years because he's millions of dollars. Brother, that's evil. Can we talk about it?